Hi, my name is Michelle Goodenough, and I'm a Supportive Services Coordinator with Community Housing Network. I met Michelle Lyons about 2 years ago when she moved into her new unit. She knows what it's like to be chronically homeless, spending decades recovering from a substance use disorder, living with a lack of supports, and working to survive rather than to thrive. She attributes all of this to be given a new key. That key not only opened the door to a new house, but to a new life. She has now made it a life of sobriety, a life of success, strength, and supports. I'm very proud to have nominated Michelle for this award.
My name is Michelle Lyons. I became involved with the Community Housing Network about 2 years ago. I have a chronic history of homelessness, criminal past, and substance abuse issues that I overcame. Since I've had my own home, I've been able to not only work on my own life and repair some issues, but I've been able to repair relationships with my children. I have a grandchild that I'm now involved with. I've been able to just have some place that is my own, where I can shut the door and be by myself. I'm a writer, so I have plenty of space to write and create.
My shine needs no polish. My sway has a beat. The earth rises up to meet my walk, caress my feet. My voice is my song, the boom and the chime. My puzzle in this life is my heart and my mind.
I'm a musician. This is like my big art studio. I've just been so blessed since I have had my own place to live. That's the one thing that I don't have to worry about. I don't have to encounter bad situations just to have some place to sleep at night. Approximately a year ago, I injured my back pretty severely. And because I'm stable and I have a place to live, I was able to pivot back and forth to doctors, and I found out that I have degenerative disc disease and several herniated discs and lots of arthritis in my spine. And I had to have a major back surgery last year. And I was able to come home to my own couch and use my own bathroom and walk around my own house with my walker. It really gave me some place to heal and try to be healthy. Since I've been housed, I have been able to get involved in the community and work with the Pontiac Arts Commission and give them ideas about different art exhibits here in Pontiac, which is kind of surreal. I sit in with the mayor. I also, once a month, work with the Michigan Department of Corrections with their parole reentry program. I had quite a long relationship with the Michigan Department of Corrections parole office here in Pontiac. I began thinking differently about the role that my parole officers were taking in my life. So instead of thinking of them as someone that was forcing me to do things that I didn't want to do, I started thinking of them as my support team. I rationalized that the most successful people in the world have entire teams of people working for them. And so I started thinking of the Pontiac Parole Office as my team for success that I don't have to pay. And it meant everything. It changed everything for me.
My name is Nicole Odom, and I'm an employee with the State of Michigan Department of Corrections Offender Success Team. I'm a lead agent, and I provide employment opportunities and social support for individuals who are currently on parole or probation. Michelle comes in once a month. She shares her story, which provides a great impact on the returning citizens who are just released from incarceration, of how they too can turn their lives around, how they can also be productive, and they can follow the path that Michelle has followed successfully. So we encourage, she encourages individuals, She speaks well, and she tells a very candid story. So I think that's the most impactful, where they're able to relate with her and see that she has been down some of the same roads that they have been down, but she's able to make a different direction and go down a different road. And she lets them know that they're able to do the same.
Most recently, I was asked to teach a class at a leading rehab in the area, working with women for an empowerment class, and it's a class all of my own. I get to come up with the curriculum. So all of these things are kind of surreal. It feels like I'm walking in someone else's shoes, but having somewhere to live that's my own, with my own closet and all my own hair stuff and everything, makes it so much easier to focus on the things that make my heart sing, the things that make me really thrive and make my smile come from the inside. I would say that my life has changed exponentially since I have been involved with the Community Housing Network.
For these reasons and so much more, Michelle Lyons is very deserving of the Emmett Jones Memorial Award.